Oh, it's a shame I never had a kit for this series, but we come towards the end. Welcome back, guys, to the FIFA 21 episode 25, a quarter to 100, but of course there's gonna be no 100 as this is the final episode of the Borussia Dortmund career series, and I'm gonna show what is happening on the calendar because of course you want to see that. You want to see how we're going to try and win the league, as we have 4 games today. And I sound a little bit bummed because it's coming towards the end, but we've got to hype it up. And of course, smash a like if you haven't already on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, as we have Augsburg first at home. I'm going to simulate that one. I'm going to play Schalke. Depending on if we win the league by then, or if we actually struggle to do so, I will have to play Hertha Berlin. But I do want to simulate that one, as we have a cup final to end it off. So we could be doing the double today. Yes, the double in one sitting. As it is going to be Leipzig who are closest to us. I think I am going to simulate the first game though. If Leipzig win that game in hand, and they win, and we don't, I think the league is still open. Even if we win and they win, the league is still open. And have they won? They have. Right, so we can't win the league in this game. Good. So we can simulate it. I really want to win it against the rivals in the, I think it's Riverside Derby or something like that. I am unsure on the name, of course, as it's against Schalke. We're struggling this season, and that would just be a big kick in the teeth for him. As, here the game is, as I think if we win this and they lose, they're still very close, but I think we should be safe, to be honest with you, of winning the league, as I don't know why it's took Martin's face off the game. I mean, it is coming towards the end, but there's no need for that, as Simon is in the goal. Cancelo, Chan, Delaney and Tagliafico, and my back 4 or 5 to end this series, with Zakaria, Brandt and Royce in the midfield, with Rajika, Felix and Sancho. And I know Chan has been my captain, but I may just have to switch it to Royce, depending on how we do, to see if we can lift that trophy. Of course, he's been his best player this season, apart from Haaland, who left, so I would like to see him lift that. As please, get a first win. Get a first win to put us in good stead. And we lose. Okay, that's not going to plan, but still, no panic stations yet, as Iago and Frank score. That's 2 on the bounce loss, because we lost to Hamburg last time, as João Felix scores our goal. That is a big kick in the teeth. Leipzig drew, though, so they didn't win, so I feel a bit more reassured, I think. Anyway, as Gladbach did win, so they're back in the race, but of course, the race is hopefully over if, of course, we can win the next game. And in fact, now we lost that game, I don't think we can wrap it up. Yeah, if we win this game and they lose, Leipzig or Gladbach or Bayern, who are even in the race, that is, I think we can be in with a real shot. But if we both win, it might have to go down to Berlin. So that's mildly frustrating, as we've got the, of course, common career mode thing of the youth players asking to play when it's coming towards the last stages and the most important stages. Great stuff. As they're just not going to get a look in. We're playing our strongest team for the biggest game of the season, with Unai Simon in the goal, Cancelo, Chan, Delaney and Tagliafico at the back, with Brandt, Zakaria and Royce in the midfield, with Rajika, Felix and Sancho. It's the team that's lost 2 on the bounce, but I don't care. We're playing the boys I feel most comfortable with, and we have to, I mean have to, get out of this hoodoo. We must win the next 2 games. Oh, and here it is. So much riding on this game. It's the Signet Iduna. What a win it would be to beat the rivals at home in probably the final home game of the season. What a game it would be. And it would be a huge disaster if we lost to these. Schubert in the net. I've just realised I'm wearing blue as well. Not a good sign. There's Mendiel, Bruvo, Viana, Anderson, Nunez and Spoff at the defence, with Vico, Mashkarel and Bogdozan in midfield, with Shabishki and Rodriguez. I'm sorry, Schalke, I don't know hardly any of them. I know Uth on the bench, I know Mascarell, I know Schubert, well, I know of him, so hopefully their team being a bit unknown cannot be an advantage for them. As here is João Felix, passes it in the middle to Marco Rocha. Got a good run on there from Miller. I think he might just be offside, and he is, but that's good intent. You can see the boys are up for it. And it's João Felix again with the ball. Find it down the line. Rajika, keep that in. He has done right. A little chop inside, but he can't get past Mendiel. Going to keep the ball, though, and just drop it off to Cancelo. It will be really good for this guy to score. You know, he's been fantastic as he passes it in the middle. He actually could. João Cancelo does score in the Riverside Derby, and what an important goal that one is. The right back, the saving grace of this season. He's been magnificent since coming from City. Gets the first goal of the game, and a huge one at that. Come on. Oh, João Cancelo. That is the first goal of his career in a Dortmund shirt, and possibly the league-winning one. However, they're actually going to come forward, and a big save from Simon. Right, game's not over, boys. We are on a bit of a bad spell on form. We're winning against Hamburg before we eventually got it turned around as well and lost. So we cannot be complacent. And it's Royce with the ball coming forward. Marco Reus through to João Felix. What can Felix do here? He's got a bit of a run on. João Felix, cross it. Reus, score! And the second or first best player of this season, alongside Cancelo, scores to make it 2 within 20 minutes. I'm spitting all over the place. Oh, what a finish that is. And João Cancelo with the assist. I'm not going to get ahead of myself as much as I probably am in my voice right now because, of course, it's 2 goals in a huge, huge game with a lot riding on it, but there's still plenty of time to go. However, Rodriguez with a good move forward gives it to Vico. Mendiel on the run around. Boys, come on. Just stay a bit more in formation, if you know what I mean. We're just all over the place as Mascarell gives it. Bogozan round the corner. Dive on that Unai. And Leipzig are in fact playing Bayern Munich and winning. That will be a huge result to keep their title challenge alive, of course, as is this for us, as it's a ball into Brandt, and Brandt's missed it. It falls to Sancho. Move still not over. As Sancho gives it to Nicolas Tagliafico, the other fullback, who should have won a penalty. I don't know how that's not really given. Can Emre Can, though, the captain, get a goal from a header, and it's blocked on the line. Coming close again as Brandt gives it back to him. The ex-midfielder, Zakaria. I thought he'd already got his last goal for the club, and it could be not the best of running for him, as let's just make it to half-time now, boys. Unscathed. 2-0 would be brilliant as they're trying to come forward, and it's Can, who was headering it from the corner, getting back, doing his defensive duties and putting a good ball through to Sancho, who could in fact get on this, and does. Jadon Sancho coming forward. He's got Felix in the middle, tries to reach him, and another corner. It is Julian Brandt round the corner to Marco Reus. It would be good for him to get a couple of goals, you know, just to try and bag that top goal scorer trophy, as we need to keep this pressure on. There's only 1 minute of stoppage time on the first half. That should be over in a jiffy, as we almost got the ball there. Sliding, or Zakaria, beautiful work, trying to fight for a clean sheet at half-time and winning one, as it is us 2, Schalke 0. The derby is going in our favour, but of course we're keeping an eye on that other game, Leipzig and Bayern, which is still 1-0 to Leipzig. Slorloff with the goal has come great this season. We've just got to hope stuff change there and stay as it is here. And here is Sancho on the ball again at the start of this second half, although it's been robbed by Oscar Mascarell, who has been undoubtedly their best player, as it's fallen to Brandt though. Good tackle from Can, of course it's Can, as Tagliafico now has it, gives it into Reus. João Felix moving forward very, very slightly, but actually quite urgently as well, as Rajika has just upped with his turbo speed, as it's another corner ball. I'm actually getting fed up with the amount of corners we've got. It's getting frustrating. If we could only score from one, as Can just puts that wide. He got took out as well, but the referee, of course, doesn't see that. And this could be a move for them. Skribicki could get a goal back for him as he's put that wide. That was a chance for Schalke. I don't know how they're doing in the league as well. They could be in trouble. You never know. They're in a little spot of bother in real life as Emre Can. Good cut from our defender. Good bit of passing as well. Reus trying to make a run, but it's João Felix on it. He hasn't got a goal in this game, and Reus ain't going to deliver it, as it honestly does feel like it's just petering out this game a little bit, and it's going to be full-time any moment, as that's a good whipped-in ball, though it falls to Sancho, out to Marco Reus. Reus around the corner to Brandt with a good pass, that, you know. Really good pass up to João Felix, who's got Mascarell to beat. The CDM who's staying back, but the turbo speed of João Felix gets him through. And what a lucky bounce. I'm not even going to beat around the bush. That's a very lucky goal, which gives João Felix the chance to make it 3. And of course he takes it. I don't see João Felix missing those, and he does have his goal for this game, as Reus is going to come off. It's Mascarell. Should have never headed it. Should have ducked out of the way. Schubert made a really good save initially, but that's just what you get from calamitous defending. 3-0. And Thomas Delaney gives the ball in the middle to Holzleck. Now Zakaria. Can we get the ball over the top? Julian Brandt. I'm going to go for a special, and that wasn't special at all. However, this result will be a big one, as it could even be bigger. As here is João Felix running through. Little roulette, and I went to just fire it. I mean, I should have probably not done that with the defender that close. As Sancho tries to win his header. He hasn't had the best of games, you know, for this one. If we're carrying on the series, I'd probably sell him. But it's over, and hopefully he can get a winner's medal, as we can't get that tackle over. But it shouldn't matter. 1 minute of added time onto this derby right here. I don't know the Leipzig score. I'm going to see by the reactions to the players. And it doesn't seem like we've won the league so far. Yeah, they're not really celebrating as much. I can't tell what's happening. However, The celebrations are going on a little bit longer, you know. That could mean something, that result. It could. I haven't seen the Leipzig scoreline, but of course, if we're winning the league, I'd expect more celebrations than that, so I'm guessing they did get a result. As yeah, they did 2-0 against Bayern Munich away at the Allianz. That is a really, really, really good one. I'm glad I don't have to play Leipzig or Gladbach again, but we, however, do have 5th position, who have dropped off points from our top 4, of course, which we're in, but still, that is a huge game. Everything riding from the derby now on to Berlin. And we've left ourselves with no choice but to play. If we'd have won that Augsburg game, we would have won the league in the derby. Boys, come on. I mean, there's winning the league and then there's winning it in style. As here we go, Hertha Berlin. Of course, no changes to the lineup. I can't afford to make them when they've won that game, as we should be back on form. Hopefully this game proves it. As Simmons in the goal. Cancelo, Chan, Delaney, Tagliafico, Brandt, Zakaria, Royce, Rijeka, Felix and Sancho. Get that trophy on standby. They'll probably have 2, won't they? One at Leipzig and one at us, as it comes down to the wire away from home. But I want to be lifting that good, sweet Bundesliga trophy. And the Olympiastadion. Very nice name for a stadium. As Scholes in net, Duarte, Boss, Elvedi, someone else, Askiabar, Ceballos, Zielinski, Cunha, and this actually looks like a decent team. Dembele and Cordoba. Right, I'm a bit more scared now I've seen that. Melo was the one I missed out, the right back, but the Olympiastadion, as I was saying, it looks like a very nice stadium and a nice stadium name to pick up the Bundesliga trophy. And here's Marco Reus. Right, we need to win this game. I mean, we could get a draw if Leipzig don't win, but we need to win. It's gone down to the wire. It's really gone down to the wire. And of course, got a cup game after this, which I would have liked to be able to rest my players. We should have won that game against Augsburg, which would have let us rest as players and everything. As it's actually Hertha Berlin who were the better side. We can't lose this as Cordoba scores the first goal. Oh no, come on boys, don't bottle this. Don't bottle this. 12 minutes in, we're 1-0 behind. The commentary saying, is it over? I hope it isn't. But Hertha Berlin have just been the better side. 5 minutes in, the 5th place side take the lead over the first. Chan turns off, who's been a good player all season. Delaney and Simon in the net as well. Wasn't out quick enough. And we might be out of the title race. Oh, that really, really wasn't good. It shook us up a lot, that goal. As come on, Royce, given time to run. If not, I might have to change the formation up. You know, I'm gambling it if it doesn't come in the next 10 minutes. However, Leipzig are drawing with Dusseldorf. However, we're behind still. I mean, it does mean we are winning the league by 1 point if it stays the same. Dusseldorf, please do us a favour, as we just don't look at the races in the biggest game of the season. However, Brandt to come away with it. João Felix making a good run. Defenders stayed behind and stayed in a good position. Oh, Zakari, though, to pick up on it. Give it to Brandt. Brandt out wide to Sancho. Come on. We need a goal. Royce running through the middle. It would be good if he scored, but it's gone into Jadon Sancho. Oh, and he's saved. Brilliant save. There's 25 minutes in. Come on, corner ball. Zakaria jumps for it. I honestly I've got goosebumps. I've got the chills as it goes into Rijeka. Rijeka around the corner to Zakaria. Zakaria, make some space. Give it to João. João turns out. João Felix still with the ball. João Felix, put it in the box. Brandt, oh, I can't reach it. Cordoba. Or Cordoba, I'm guessing. It's just Derek Ray. He makes me call all the players the wrong names. As Cunha gives it around the corner to Moussa Dembele. Dembele with the chance. Good tackle from Delaney, though. And could we get a chance at the end of this first half? We don't. No added time. I hate the refs on this game. No added time when we need a result. That is shocking from the officials. As it's shocking from us, though. Need to change something up. Where is the Leipzig score? Please show us it, as it's 2-1 to them. That is shocking. Oh, and we need to go attacking. Where's the I don't think it's the 4-2-2-2, is it? It's this one. This is the one I use on Ultimate Team. No, I'm going to go 4-2-4. I need goals, you know. So, unfortunately, Zakaria, I would have liked you to see you at the trophy parade as an outfield player. But you're going to have to come off. And Martin, be our saving grace. The young boy is going to come on up front with Royce just supporting him as we chase the win. And, of course, it must be a win. Ultra attacking as well. I don't care. I honestly don't care. It's probably changed the formation, so I should care. As Milot Rijeka gives it into Martin. It's all panic stations now. As João Felix gets it back, gives it to Rijeka, and that's even worse than the first half. Goal at the Red Bull, though. Goal at the Red Bull. Oh no, it's a third goal for Leipzig as well. That's shocking. It means we must win. It is a must-win game now, boys, as a leveler right now would just be perfect. It'd give us still amount of time to get another goal. João Felix! Oh, what a save from the keeper! What a stop. We need a goal here, though, as I'm going to put it in towards Emre Can. Captain, please do it now. And Can scores! Come on! He's not it yet. It's not it over the line, but that's a huge one. Oh, my days. Emre Can. He did score a header in the first game, but he's done it here. What a big game this is, as the keeper should have saved that one. I don't care. Get that ball, get back in defence, and get trying for another. However, it is them who have come to play a little bit after the goal, and we are still ultra-attacking, but I've got to be. As Sancho has it now, Jadon Sancho, find that ball. That's a good ball to João Felix, who should have scored the first shot, you know. As Royce is going to run on from Martin, the big man. Oh, what a tackle. However, they can't get the ball out of the defence. The pressure we are putting on is amazing. As it's Royce. Marco Royce! What a man for the moment. He's the top scorer this year. He's over the billboards. I don't care. Look at the celebrations. Him and the captain Emre Can, who's already scored, are celebrating in front of the away fans. What a goal this is as well. If we win this game, we have won the league. From behind, we are in front. But we need to stay there. And that's a good ball from João Felix. I've gone off ultra-attacking, of course. I don't want to risk it. One more goal could kill the game off as well. Martin flying in. But I honestly can't see us running away with this. It's been a very tight game, unless we get another goal, which would mean we should have won the league, as Rijeka almost gets it. I still don't think it's over. I still really don't think it's over, as Brandt with the ball in the middle. See what I mean? They're just working well. I don't think that was a bad pass, but a good interception from the defender, as Cordoba has got runs on in front of him. A good block from Can, though. And let's get forward, Martin. Get a move on. It's a good touch from the big man, as he's going to give it out to Royce. And Royce, can he try and turn provider after his goal into João Felix? It's going to fall again for us. And it just taps off Martin's head. And it's in the middle to Martin now. Martin round the corner to Royce. He had a run on from João Felix. Is Martin going to score, though? Oh, almost got it through to him. And there's only 8 minutes left. Hopefully, no more highlights, as we just need to keep these out. They've got a run on there through the middle. Delaney's come a long way, slid in, and he should have took him down. It's now a throw-in for them, and this could be it, guys. This could be it. It's Brandt with the ball, forward to João Felix. It's got Martin running in front of him. I don't have faith we have won the league until the final whistle is blown, as Royce now. That was meant to be a pass, and he gives it back into Milot Rijeka. Could he score to win it? It's a save. However, we're in the end game now. We're in the end game. 1 minute added on. Park the bus. I'm not going to do it, though, because maybe we could get another goal to wrap it up. However, it's overtime, referee. He's blown the whistle, and it's done. It is done. Borussia Dortmund, in the second season, have won the Bundesliga. The first time I have ever won a league on a career mode. And what a good feeling. We failed at Chelsea. We failed at Eibar miserably in the end. We still have a chance with Arsenal. And we failed with Milan, as we have done it here in Dortmund. Germany looks to be like the place to do it, as them boys right there, every single one of them in that huddle has deserved to lift it. It's going to be Emre Can, the one to do it first, though. Oh, and it's a beautiful little disc, that is. Maybe a disc is disrespecting it. See what I did with the pun there as well. No time for puns, though. We're not Thomas Muller. He's on the losing side this time, as we are the winning side. Borussia Dortmund. Emre Can, lift that. There is the trophy. And oh, it's going in the air. It's gone in the air. The league winners of the 2021-22 season. It's Borussia Dortmund. Oh, what a win. What a win. I've still got to try and stay on it, though. We've got another huge game. We could be on for the double, but if we don't get the double, I'm satisfied. Nevertheless, we have won the league, the hardest trophy of them all. And of course, that means no time for turnaround. At least we've got a week's rest as well, not like half a week, because I would have hated that. I actually thought we had half a week, so that is a good sign. As Bayern Munich, probably the hardest team in the league apart from Leipzig, of course, so we should hopefully be getting the win. And of course, I've completely forgot. It was my 100th game which we won the league on. It was Marco Royce scoring the winner. Of course, the Borussia Dortmund guy. It was Emre Can scoring the first goal, the captain who lifted the trophy. That league title campaign could have not gone any better. Of course, in the last game of the season as well, where we did it, he just suits us to the ground, as this is the team we're playing against. Bayern, though. Simon in the net, Cancelo, Delaney and Tagliafico, Brandt, Zakaria and Royce, with Ruzicka, Felix and Sancho. Might make a few more changes in this game, but I've got to play the boys who have just lifted the Bundesliga and won the league. And it's in Berlin, the capital. The DFB Pokal is won here, and it's a difficult team, but of course, like I've just said, I'm going to repeat myself, we won the league, so I think we should be winning this, as we'll have a look at the teams. And let's have a look at this Bayern Munich lineup. It's not going to be weak with Neuer in the net. He is amazing. Kimmich, Manolas, Varane and Grimaldo. That's a stronger defence than last time in the league as well, with Nabilad, Tolisso sitting, Coman, Bailey and Milenkovic-Savic in cam. That's a weird one. With Aubameyang over Lewandowski. That's a psychological game, that is. Bayern, I can see right through you. As here is Jadon. Gives it into João. João through to Royce. Could Royce get another goal? He can in the final. We are on for the double. Marco Reus, who's been the best player in the league for every single team in the Bundesliga, like above everyone else, should I say, not playing for everyone, gets the finish. And yeah, it's just what you expect from the guy, innit? He's aging like a fine wine. Brilliant. Past Neuer, his German teammate, for 1. Here's Julian Brandt looking for João Cancelo. What can Cancelo do here? Can he whip in a good ball? Maybe. I mean, Neuer's had to punch it. Jadon Sancho, now 94 rated, can't head it on as well. And they have gotten a chance from it, as it's a good save from Unai Simon. Okay. I expect Bayern to have shots. I'm not going to expect it to be a clean sheet, as that's a good header out as well. It looked risky, but it's gone straight to Marco Reus, and if this guy can cause another goal from a counter-attack, I would love it. But it's been tackled by Grimaldo, and they look a lot worse from the first season we played them. As here is Jadon Sancho, around the corner onto Tagliafico. Tagliafico to run forward. Can he try and wind his way in here? Gives it to João Felix. João Felix with the turn, and Neuer's read it. Milenkovic-Savic now on the ball as he gives it into Aubameyang. Aubameyang with a good smart turn as well. But Aubameyang, we have that. I mean, I love him, don't get me wrong, you Arsenal fans out there, because of course I've done him with the series, and of course he was a great player, but I don't want him to get anything on goal here, as hopefully we can, and Jadon Sancho does. Whilst I'm speaking about the opposition, we go and score. They're in my head, but it's working with them in my head, because it makes me play better. And it's now 2-0 in the final. Honestly, winning the league has put so much confidence into the team, it is unreal. They look like a miles better team than Bayern Munich, when in matter of fact they probably have the better squad. Not proving that way though, is it? Oh, and I don't want to seem like a bit of a big head here, but we're miles better than these. It's a goal. It's a goal. It was a dodgy cross, but Marco Reus is just tearing him apart. This honestly feels like we're playing a bottom of the league side. It's not even going to show the replay on behalf of Bayern Munich, because they probably couldn't take it. Oh, hang on. Thomas Delaney's just been sent off for a tackle. I don't get how. I need to see a replay at half time, as we need to sharpen up. Okay, they've got a lifeline back into the game, but I honestly don't know how that was a red card. I skipped the replay for them to take a free kick. I don't know how it's been given as a red, and that tackle hasn't, but we're approaching half time, and it's completely caught me off guard. It's probably caught you guys off guard as well, as... What for? That's the full-time whistle. I need to see a replay. Can we see a replay of it? Is it possible? Is it possible? I just can't believe that's happened. It's really spooked me. Instant replay, possibly? Right, here's the best angle of it, as it was Aubameyang treading forward, and oh, it does look like a bit of a nasty one. I mean, studs aren't up. Studs aren't up. You can't blame me for skipping that. I think that is a yellow card, not a red. As here we go. I mean, I'm going to stay with it 3 at the back in this second half, as it is 3 to us. Hopefully we just basically don't forfeit the game and make it 3-3. And it is gutting that we've lost him, even though we are 3-0 up. It puts a damper on things, because of course he's one of the best defenders we've got, as we should have scored. That's more of a red card, because he had his foot up in Neuer's face, but of course EA Logic doesn't like that, as we almost got the crossing as well. Falls to Ruzicka. Brandt misses out on it. And Kingsley Coman, looks like Bayern Munich's trying to play a little bit. Oh, that was a good flick from Naby, but of course we've just nabbed it off of him. As we've got a couple of minutes left, it looks like they're ultra-attacking as well. Brandt, you had to get that pass through. As Felipe passes it out wide. Felipe, what am I talking about? João Felix, as Milot Ruzicka hasn't had a goal this episode, but now does, as Milot Ruzicka makes it 94, and that, if it wasn't already obvious, kills the game off. And it does look like we're on for the double. This has been better than the Berlin performance. That game was bigger in my opinion, but this has been better. The best performance of the series. Let's just say that. And Jadon Sancho, with a couple of minutes left. Could we make it a 5-star performance with the 5th goal? It goes to Miller. Miller over the top. Almost finding Holzleckers. Come on for Royce. Royce, of course, is going to be there when they lift the trophy. At least he's not sent off, unfortunately, like Delaney, as I'd love to see him lift it. And come on, clean sheet, please. Clean sheet, boys. Like, if we lose this clean sheet, it's like losing the game, in my opinion. As Aubameyang with a couple of skills, but he's fooled himself. 1 minute added on, and that 1 minute isn't really a big one. In fact, I'm going to hoof the ball for... Oh, I don't even get a chance to hoof it. Because us, little BVB, have beaten Bayern Munich 4-0, won the Bundesliga, and won the Pokal Trophy in the same bloody season. And let's see it. Wait, no! No, it skipped the trophy. Why? Why has it skipped the trophy? I don't get to see it now. That's a shame. At least Marco Reus got man of the match, and at least we got what we came for from this series. 2 seasons, 2 trophies. And confirmation of it right there, 4-0. As I think I'm not going to bother going through the leagues and the players, because of course the series is over. It's been a huge episode, a whirlwind of an episode already. So I'm just going to have a look at our league. There we go. We've won the league on 80 points. Royce scores. We might look at a couple of player stats. As Tagliafico. First one I'm going to start with, one of the first names there, Unai Simon of course, doing well, but Tagliafico has played really well this season. He's gone under the radar, him, just because of his age probably. As Delaney's been great, Chan has been great, 5 goals from centre-back. Zakaria, Jude Bellingham didn't play as much unfortunately. Jadon Sancho did well for a 94 rated, but of course it's all about this man Marco Reus, 7.6, phenomenal. We've got Torres, who's been good off the bench. Rajika's slowed down a bit this season, but of course one of his best players. João Felix has done the business, and of course we can't see Haaland, but we're sending him a medal in the post because Haaland is our absolute baby, our main man before we got João Felix in, so we can't underappreciate him. I know he really made us pay for everything, selling him of course against us in the Champions League as well, that is, for Manchester City. But I'm guessing he's only doing his job as we have done our job and won the league and the cup. As unfortunately, guys, this is the end of the BVB series. Maybe I will return to this series one day in the future. I don't know, but I think this has had a really good fitting end. We've done Chelsea complete, we've done Eibar complete, we've done Milan, and now Dortmund joins the pile. Which do you want to see me do next? I would love to hear some suggestions from that, but I do have a series in the making for Christmas. Only for Christmas, though. In the new year, I want to go big with another save, so comment them down below. As unfortunately, guys, like, comment, share, and subscribe with the notification bell on as well, as I will see you in the next one, in the Arsenal Road to Glory or Christmas save for now. I won't tell you what it is. Stay hyped. Peace.